myself sorted.
Here we are.
We are here. Yay. All right, guys and girls. Well, really girls, because only really girls in this group. Hello, Nikki here. Just coming in with a super special guest. We've been talking her up for the last couple of weeks. But really, trust me, you will thank me. Now, Francesca Moi is one of my mentors, and you know that I've had a number of business mentors because I commit to personal development and putting myself in places where I am not the best. So I get amongst people that are always going to lift me, and I'm going to want to, come forward with them. And I've told you before that you should never be the smartest person in the room. So that's why I link arms with Francesca. Now, Francesca is feisty. She's fun. She tells it how it is, that a spade is a spade. And I love that, because sometimes we need to be called out, and you guys will know that when you do little webinars and masterclasses with me, I just call it as I see it. And sometimes we really, really need that in our life. So in terms of what you're going to hear today, Francesca's going to talk about your business being a 3D printout of your thoughts. Now, this can apply to business. This can apply to your personal life. Mindset is everything. And as you know, in here, Francesca, everyone in here is committed to saying yes to them, yes to thriving, and to making a decision to shift to the place where they want to go. So that's what we've got. So if you're on here and you're live, make sure you say hi. Let us know that you're watching. Don't just be a dirty little stalker. Let us know you're watching. And if you've got any questions for Francesca as we go, pop them in the chat, and you'll be able to get those answered. So Francesca, I'm going to throw over to you. You are amazing, and I'm so honored to have you on here with me today.
Thank you so much, Nikki. What a beautiful introduction. Now, everybody that is watching here, I've got my little Facebook open in here so I can see all your comments. So just come and say hi. Hi, Kaz. Good to see you. Anybody else that is here, go ahead and tell us hi and where are you watching from. Nikki is an incredible mentor for all of you. You guys are so lucky to have her here. Her mindset is always on point, and she's one of those amazing people that she just go like, yeah, I know I need a little bit more coaching, and on it's something she always be able to do that. And that not many people can do, right? Be able to open up and say, like, I need coaching. I've got something in my brain that is not going on, is the best thing to become the best coach out there as well. Hi, Patricia. I'm Mary. Hi, Transform, Thrive, Unleash. Good to see you. Oh, that's you. I love it. All right, everybody. Well, today I wanted to help you guys and then talk about a little bit of mindset, or what's going on in our mindset as business owners. I say our business is a 3D printout of your thoughts. I say that a lot. I don't know why, if you guys can hear me. Looks like my internet is a little bit breaking up, but let's have a look. Can you hear me fine, Nikki? Should I change internet, or is it good?
No, it's breaking up a little bit, but not too bad.
Not too bad. Let me know if it's get bad, and I can change it to my hotspot. If it's breaking up. I'm not sure why it's happening. So one of the things that I teach business owners for the last 7 years of my business is to really work on our mindset, because your business is a 3D printout of your thoughts. So the more we, believe, whatever we believe is going to manifest. Whatever we don't believe is not going to manifest. So if we don't believe we're going to be able to be successful in business, we're not going to be able to manifest that. So I have done so much work on my mindset. I've become a qualified life coach. I help my clients in it, because mindset is the key to success. So I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see a little mini presentation that I've got here for you today. And here is where I wanted to introduce myself. If you guys don't know who I am Francesca Moi, the meetup queen. And I'm also being called the crazy Italian lady. And I'm definitely the godmother of the Mafia. The Mafia Academy was created to help coaches to boom the business, to get themselves out there on social media and start to move from one-on-one to one-to-many. Now, your business is a 3D printout of your thoughts. I told you that before. And one of the biggest things that we tell clients is that we need to help you to really work on the mindset side of it. So I have reached a business from $0 to $120. No, it's not an error, actually $120 in 9 months, because I didn't believe it, because I was in luck. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't see how I could make it happen. I saw other people having clients, getting customers, and like I was sitting there wondering, how do they do it? How come that they do that? How it looks easy to them? I can't even get one person to pay me. What's going on? So I made $120 in 9 months. And then I realized that it was all starting from my mindset. I had to shift my mind. What would stop me? What I knew I could do, but I was not doing. And the reason why I was not doing, because I was doubting. I was doubting every step of the way. So I created this mindset journey to show people that you're not the only one that feels like that, and everybody feels it. The difference is, if you feel it and you don't let that affect you, is one thing, but when you feel it and you let that define you, that's when it's a disaster. So I literally just did a post before I came on today going, that's it, I'm giving up. I hear that phrase so many times from people going, I haven't even jumped on in the business. I haven't even fully committed, and it's already too hard. I'm out and I'm giving up. And I'm like, you know what? Don't let that define you. Don't let a couple of obstacles, a roadblock define you, because there's going to be plenty of roadblocks in the business, but we're not going to give up, right? If you guys are a mom, if you're a mom, say here in the chat, say in the Facebook group that you're a mom. I would love, 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 love to see you guys. Tell me if you are a mom. I would love to hear from you. Tell me I'm a mom. I want to see how many of you are a mom. And I mean, I am not a mom, but I'm a fair mom, which is totally, totally different. And I want you to know how many times it's been hard. As a mom, how many times you were like, this is hard. Nobody told me that it was going to be this hard. Have you ever felt like giving up? Answer that question. Have you ever felt like giving up on your child? Some of you might have thought about it, but you never followed through on it, have you? And this is the same thing in business. You don't start a business for 5 minutes later saying, I'm going to give up. You don't have a child for then 5 minutes later saying, who wants him? Someone take him, right? Unfortunately, we have people that have, actually not unfortunately, likely, we have people that couldn't keep the child and then give it for adoption. But the thing is, would you really want to do that for your business? Do you really want to find a way, find that strength within you to be able to continue in your business? So this is one of the things that I found when I started the business. There was no mucking around. There was no like giving it to someone else. There was not going to give you my business for adoption. I was going to follow through. I was going to find a way. So I had to do that. I had to stop being in luck and stop not believing in myself and stop like thinking that everybody else was successful but me and everybody else had it easier but me, and had to start to really be focusing on what I wanted. So I started to doubt, which is great because it's better than luck. I started to doubt that, wait a minute, maybe it's possible. Because a lot of people think that the word doubt is bad, but it's like, I prefer to doubt that it could be possible than saying complete luck that I don't even see that it's possible, right? So very important to think about when you're in doubt. At least you're doubting a couple of minutes of the day. You're doubting that it might work. And that's what you want to hang on to. You're going to hang on to that doubt, to that moment of going like, maybe it is possible. When you feel like a doubt and you're in doubt and you start to take a step forward and you maybe have a little success, like when I had my first $120 from one client, I felt like a fraud. I was like, oh, I can't take money from one person. Everybody else was free. I need to give them money back. Legit, that was where I was at. I was so stuck in my head. I was so feeling like I wasn't there yet as a coach. I wasn't good enough. I didn't have all my shit together. Why would I charge people for life coaching if I'm not even there yet myself? I was so feeling like a fraud. But the thing is, those people knew less than me in coaching. They wanted to learn from me. They wanted to understand. Even if I felt like a fraud because I was learning all of these things from other people, I felt like, who am I? Why people want to pay me? But the point is not that. The point is, if you can make an impact, if you can help someone, doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you do. Think about a tennis coach. A tennis coach can coach the tennis player, right? So if you think about all those, the Federer or all of them, they've got a tennis coach, but the tennis coach is not as successful as them. So does it mean that the tennis coach should not be coaching them? No, the tennis coach knows what to do. They just don't do it as well as the talent. The person who's got a talent, I'll be able to do it. Fantastic. I love it. You guys are all here putting comments. Thank you, Josie. I appreciate it. So when you feel like a fraud, what if you just now think about, you know what? I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. I'm actually feeling like a fraud. It's not who I am. It's just steps in my business. It's just, I'm halfway there. I'm going to get there eventually. And then when we step away from feeling like a fraud and we actually embrace our business and start to really take the step moving forward, we're going to feeling like accomplished. And now I've made it. I've done all these things. I've done it. I love it. Fantastic. By the way, tell me in the comments which one of these is you, or maybe it's all of them. And if it's all of them, go and tell me, when do you feel like you're in luck? When do you feel like you're in doubt? When do you feel like you're fraud? When you feel like you're accomplished? Go through all the steps of the way to see what is your pattern to get back in luck. What happens every time you go back in luck? This is probably priceless. It could be the thing that's going to make you stop staying in doubt, in luck, and in fraud. Because when you do any of those three, most likely you're frozen. Most people spend that time going like, oh, poor me, I'm feeling like in doubt, I'm feeling like a fraud, I'm not going to do anything. Instead, you got to take a step forward and find a way to get out of that. When you get to accomplish, you now feeling like, I made it. Now I don't want anybody to touch this. This is mine. Now I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to hold on to it so tight. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to just stay here. But we all know that if we don't grow, we die. And so we need to find a way that when you are accomplished, just open your heart and let go. Let go of the fear of losing what you've created. Let go of everything that's in your head telling you, and just trust and take the leap of faith so you can get to abundance. And once you get to abundance, you're going to stay there forever. Oh, no, you're not. You're going to go ups and downs. You're going to go, this is why I made it like a little bit like wavy, right? So you go ups and down. It's going to happen and happen and happen all the time. Sleep back day off and try again. All right. Look at you guys. Good. Tell me which one is yours. Which one, where do you spend most of your time in luck, in doubt, in fraud, in accomplished, or in abundance? And you know what? Sometimes we do this 5 times in a day. Sometimes we do this so many times. We need to find a way to stay into the right side of this mindset journey, then stay on the left-hand side. But we also got to accept that it's normal to feel all of these feels. Just need to understand which one is the right one for you. Josie says, luck and fraud for me. All right, fraud and doubt. All right, beautiful to know that's happening to our brain. So the whole point, the whole reason why we're feeling all those thoughts, that is when we go, Kaz, I love that. Kaz is saying she's going between doubt and abundance. That is the roller coaster, right? And sometimes you do that in a day, sometimes you do that in a week. So very good awareness of going like, okay, how can I stop doing all these ups and downs every bloody day? How can I stay more consistent in how I feel? How can I stop having the high highs and the low lows? How can I start to have a little bit more, like, yes, have ups and downs, but at a little bit smaller? You're still going to feel like a doubt to, you're still going to go from doubt to abundance, but it might not be as high, like as big jump of energy up and down. That could be a game changer for you. So the thing is, when we feel like in doubt, or we feel like we're in luck or fraud, is there something like in our brain that is like we're afraid of? And usually one of the biggest fear, thank you, Kaz, I love it, thank you. When we are out of our comfort zone, right? When we get out of our comfort zone, our brain, our monkey brain, or however you want to call it, is going to go like, no, put your brakes on. I do not want to do this. This is scary. This is difficult. I don't want to get there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be out of my comfort zone. This is too much. This is too scary. I stopped the PowerPoint because this part, I just wanted to show you guys the lack to abundance. You don't need to see this other part. I can just say it to you. So being out of your comfort zone, push your brain to be like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And that's when we go back in luck, back in uncertainty, back in sometimes we're afraid of judgment. When fraud, the biggest fear behind fraud is that we are afraid that people are going to judge us. We're afraid someone is going to say something, and therefore I'd rather stay invisible. If I'm invisible, nobody's going to judge me. And that's one of the things that is stopping us to put ourselves out there. So I would love you now in the chat, tell us what is stopping you for you to really be the best version of yourself, for you to be the best coach or the best business owner, for you to get to where you want to be. What is the biggest fear that is stopping you? What is that thing that is stopping you? Judgment is the big one for you, Jody. Okay, beautiful to know. Josie, sorry, darling. Good to know. Now that you know that judgment is a big one, one of the things that I had a big judgment issue, like I was terrified with this accent, I was terrified that people would be like, you can't even speak, how are you going to teach me business, right? I was terrified that was going to be the outcome. I was going to get trolled. That was my biggest thing. And then I started to look inside and where is that a reflection of me? If it might not be for you, but it was definitely for me. And I was like, I am the most judgmental person. I judge everybody out there. I judge everybody that I think that I'm doing the right thing. I judge myself. I'm so tough on myself. So I had to start to relieve judgment for others, judging for myself. And when I was able to do that, I mean, I still judge a lot, but a lot less than what I used to, right? So I didn't completely remove it. And I think that is humanly possible, but you can try to be more gentle and more compassionate with other people and with yourself. So when I found that compassion for myself and others, I started to care less of what people think about me, because I knew that it was nothing about me, it was about them, right? So every time people judge me, I'm just a mirror. Right. So I'm like, okay, that's their stuff. So the other day, someone was like attacking me, saying like, you only care about money. And I'm like, okay, well, you don't even know me. So thank you for thinking that. And I know that that's definitely your fear. It's your reflection of you. You're afraid that people think that you're all about money. Therefore, that's why you're not selling anything of your business. That's why you are where you are. That's why you came and asked for help from me. And that's where you're at. And that's okay. That's your own stuff. It's not mine. I'm not going to take it on. I don't have any money issues. That's because I don't have that, right? It's not a reflection of me. Definitely know your worth. Absolutely. And so our brain most of the time wants to stay small. When we stay small, we're safe. When we stay small, we don't get to get ourselves out there. So how do we get support? So this group for you, Nikki, what I created here for you is definitely the biggest support. So having the peer group, having people around you, they're going to be able to stay at the higher vibration. So for me is like meditation, is choosing to trust, choosing to have faith, letting go of people that are judgmental around me, let go of people that want me to stay small, let go of people that don't believe in me, and just surrounding myself with people that have my back, that they want me to take that next step in business, that they believe that I can do it. And regardless of what's happening around you, just take a step forward. I was literally posting it before I just got live today in here, and I was literally saying, you don't have to see like the worst case scenario, the worst thing that you can do is sit on the sideline, see everybody else playing full out, everybody else giving it a go, and you just like sit there and judge and go, oh no, you could have done a better job there. Like, wait, why are you not in there? Why are you not jumping in the arena, right? Brené Brown says that if you want to tell me how to do my job in there, you better jump in. You better be there as well, right? You can't tell me what to do if you're not in there. Nikki is definitely the best mentor. Absolutely. She's incredible. So you guys are in great hand. So make sure that you do be gentle with yourself, but take action. Keep moving forward. Sometimes, reacting to business doesn't help. So whenever something happens, when you get a complaint, when you get a troll, when you get something like someone unsubscribed from your mailing list, anything that happens that sort of shake your world a little bit, just count until 10. Just stay present with it, with that emotion, rather than like drink, eat, run away, hide, right? React to it. Just find a way to just be like, okay, this is triggering me. This is something here. This person doing that thing is making me feel something. But again, remember that it's never that person, it's never on the outside of us, it's always us. We can control our emotion, we can control how we feel. We just need to find what is the thought that is creating that emotion. That will be a game changer for you. So surround yourself with mentors like Nikki and people that can really help you and support you towards one of the biggest thing that I could teach anybody in business to do. Now, I think I run out of time, so I'm gonna wrap things up for all of you guys. I have a PowerPoint that have even more slides, so I'm gonna share my screen. If you guys want to take your phones out and actually scan this code, you're gonna be able to get a copy of my PowerPoint. And once you get that, in that there also is a present for you guys to get my workshop. If you want to learn more about how to scale your business, how to get your business from fully booked 101 first and then moving one to many, then definitely when you scan this, then we're gonna give you an offer to come to one of my next masterclasses that is coming up. So hopefully you guys had enough time to scan this code. If you have scanned it, just say in the chat done. I would love to see how some of you that have had a chance to do that, to go in there. I think for COVID, everybody knows how to scan now. We would never used to know how to do that. And this is where you're going to get a copy of the PowerPoint. There is other stuff in the PowerPoint that I didn't have time to share today with you guys, but hopefully this was enough value for all of you to get. So thank you again, Nikki, for having me today. Thank you, every single one of you, for your beautiful, having me here in the group, your beautiful comments. You guys are incredible. Oh, we can't hear you, gorgeous.
Whoops. I love Kaz says you've got so much energy. She loves it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And look, guys, this is 100% right. Like I do it too. I mean, and some of you have seen me up on stages talking in front of, 2,000 people. And I can come off and still doubt things all the time. Like it's a different thing. It's an internal thing and it's in here. So what Francesca talks about is exactly right. And just sometimes you need it called out. You need to call yourself out on it. So
yeah, because the biggest thing is that, Nikki, right? A lot of us, we just lie to ourselves, say, no, I'm fine, no, I'm okay, no, that's not happening. Of course I believe in myself, of course I'm doing. And it's like, wait, but if you believe it and you're not having the results that you actually want to have, then there is a discongruence there somewhere. And so we need to find it.
100%. And I've had Francesca say to me, I call bullshit. And I'm like, okay. And I know she's right, but sometimes you need someone like that in your life that's going to do it. I mean, it's exactly why I pay money to this amazing woman, because I need someone to call me out, because you do in life. And I don't want to play ordinary when extraordinary is available for us to take. So
I love that.
Yeah, like who wants to play ordinary when extraordinary is on the table?
Tell us in the chat, which one do you want to play? Do you want to play ordinary or extraordinary? I love that. Go and tell us in the chat. Nick is super right.
Yeah. And that's what I always think. And, you can just push yourself and always be better. You can always be growing. You have to be, you stop. And as Francesca said, you just die if you stop growing. That's what happens. So you've got to be pushing yourself. And that's why I encourage you to be in groups like this one, but go find others. And please take up Francesca's offer of her masterclass, because it is amazing. And I know you guys will really, really love it. She's similar to me, but also very different. So
I love it. Thank you. I would love to give away a free ticket. So if anybody here is watching and want to win a free ticket, tell us the reason why, if you want to win it. And then at the end of today, so even if you watch as a replay, and then at the end of today, one of my team will pick a winner and we'll let you know who's the winner. How's that?
Oh, I'd love that. That's awesome. Yes. Now, I've done that workshop and it's fantastic. So, guys, this today was all about your thoughts, your mindset, everything that we talk about all the time. I hope that you've got so much out of Francesca coming to join us. Silly internet was hanging a little bit, Francesca, but not too bad. But yeah, it was lots of fun to have you on. Technology is great sometimes, and
thank you so much.
Yeah, great sometimes, and then shit the next.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know what's happening with my internet. I'm the only one in the office, so I don't know why.
All right, guys. Francesca, thank you so much for joining me and giving me some time today. I'm
Of
going to go back to
course.
my packing, everyone. You all know I'm moving. Everyone knows I'm moving. So, yeah. Wait for the sea change. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to show you. So, all
I
right.
can't wait to see it.
I know. And did you know, I found out this morning, one of my friends said that where I'm moving to is where the actual movie or the show Sea Change was actually filmed.
Oh, wow.
Get out. How cool
Stop
is that?
it.
No,
Like
I
the
know.
building.
Yeah, where they had a movie called Sea Change. And I keep saying, I'm going for my sea change. And my friend said today, oh, that's where the actual sea change was filmed.
Oh, what? Get out of town.
I know.
That's crazy.
It's a sign. Francesca, I might meet my man there.
Oh, I am excited.
Yeah.
That's it.
Francesca and I
Putting it out there to the universe.
we're always talking about the fact there's a girl in our coaching area and she helps singles find men. And we're thinking we need to sign up with her. But
Yeah. we're considering it because it's like, where is it? Where is it, right? Where is it here? I love it.
All right, Francesca, thank you. Thanks, everyone. And
Thank you.
rest of your day.
Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.